Hello my fellow yarn lovers, welcome to my world of crochet. I'm Stine and today I'm going to share with you my first yarn haul ever from Ice Yarns in Turkey. And yeah, it's quite a big parcel, so I have it laying here right next to me and I'm going to show that to you in just a few minutes. One thing is for sure, Ice Yarns is known for good yarn, very cheap yarn, but they're also known for their extremely expensive shipping. I think in the end I probably paid the same shipping costs, if not more, including everything that I also did for the yarn. But still, most reviews say that this is good yarn. I've been snooping around the website and I found lots of yarns that enticed my interest. So yeah, I'm going to share with you what I got. And for some of them, I do also have projects in mind. And of course, together with this unboxing, I'm enjoying my tea, which today is my raspberry, strawberry black tea. So that's gonna be, that's gonna be nice. It's always nice to unbox yarn to go with a good cup of tea. So let's see if I can get it up just a moment, because it's a big parcel. See here, woohoo! And it's pretty heavy. It arrived this afternoon while I was working, and it's unfortunate to have a little tear here, but it does not seem like anything inside has been damaged, which is good. This arrived with UPS and it was pretty swift actually. I think it took 2-3 days. Let's see. I ordered, I think maybe Sunday or Monday. And today, date of recording is actually Wednesday. So yeah, let's just get the packing label out here, which is for the customs. And we are gonna see if we can open this parcel somewhere. See what's the easier. I'm not really sure where it's supposed to go. It looks like it's gonna be the other end. It's one big bag. And the challenge here is to not injure myself and to not damage the yarn. And I'm probably going to put it here next to me because it's just a big bag. And it's very unpractical to have this one on the table if I'm going to show all the goodies to you guys. What I have done, I have prepared myself a little because I actually wrote down what I have ordered. So I'm able to tell you a little bit about the yarn that I ordered. So let's see. It's getting there. This is quite a bag. And it looks like they might have packed some of it together in the same bags inside here as well. Yeah, most definitely. So it's like a double backing. Let's see if I can show. Well, it's heavy. So it's like a double backing with backing here underneath for some of it. Which is actually nice because then you know if there's a tear that the yarn won't get moist and damp if there is any bad weather. And certainly it's not the best of weathers at the moment here in the Netherlands. It's a bit wet outside. So I actually like that. Let's see how we can get this one out. Okay. So the first yarn I got here is from Ice Yarns, and this is a metallic, so it's a primarily acrylic yarn, with, let's see, it says, just a moment, I wrote it down. It's 95% acrylic and 5% metallic lurex, whatever that is. It smells a bit factory. It can be machine washed at 90 degrees, made in Turkey. It doesn't say an awful lot on the label further than that. What I can say is that it's supposed to be a DK weight. So I don't know if this gives you an idea. These skeins is 100 grams, and there is 300 meters of yarn in the skein. And that's about, let me see, 328 yards. Good guess. And I have 8 of these skeins, so I intentionally got extra skeins because I wanted to make sure that I had enough if I wanted to make a bigger project. It can also be that I option at some time to maybe put some of them in a giveaway. But yeah, so this acrylic, it feels like an acrylic. This feels like an acrylic. It's, I wouldn't say it's scratchy, but you can feel the metallic in it. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, you can see the sheen here. You can see the kind of tiny metallics in it. You can feel that there is this difference in the material for sure. So it's not super snuggly, but you know, it's squishy for sure. Absolutely, it's squishy. And yeah, so I got 8 skeins. I try and sell them in plastic bags with several skeins, and I'm taking them out of the plastic bag because I know you guys would rather see them up close without a plastic bag around it. So yeah, that's these ones, and they just called them metallic red or something like that. And I also got, there should be, and it looks like there is, the same in green. So I also got a green with the same concept here, that I'll open one so you can actually see it nicely. But with the same concept that you can, basically if you have more yarn and more yardage, you can make bigger projects. It's that simple. The green is the same as the red one. It has the same specs. It's also 100 grams and 300 meters. This one smells okay clean, but also a little bit factory-like. It has the same basic information on the scale. It doesn't really say much. It can be machine washed at 30 degrees. Don't iron it. Don't dry it in the tumbler. As you can see, this one also has this metallic sheen. And I thought, when I was looking and scavenging the sites, that in case these two would actually match together, should I decide to do something. And they do. It's a little bit Christmas-alike. Who knows, maybe I make a Christmas project with it. I'm not completely decided. I just know that I made sure that I got enough skeins should I want to make like a larger cardigan or a shirt or something like that. So I'm just going to pack these one up in plastic bags again so I do not lose them. So yeah, that was these. Let's see, put them here. Then I have, I should start with these. I have several which is like, they're similar. I have this lot, which is looking a bit funky wrapped up here. These should be Mohair yarn. I'm going to see if I can find the wrapper. Curious on how this feels. This is a fine yarn. Oh, this is kind of soft though. They are a bit squashed, which is a shame. But this is Mohair yarn. It's 50% Mohair and 50% acrylic. There is 100 grams in the skein. I have 8 skeins. And in each skein, now listen, there's 500 meters, which is 546 yards. I think I probably got myself a bit too much. Maybe I could even make a jacket. I love the variations of this brown. And it's supposed to be like this say recommended crochet needle size of 3 to 4 millimeters. But I definitely think it's lighter than that because this is a fine yarn. It's definitely fine sports yarn at best. Maybe due to the it is woolly. It's very soft and squishy. It's not scratchy. So I think it would be nice. Like I'd probably, so my first idea is basically to make some sort of shirt with it, I think. Because there's wool in it and it keeps its warmth and it's not without like being the thickest. So that's my general idea. But yeah, it's it's variegated. But it's definitely a quite thin yarn. Very thin yarn. You could probably also even combine this one if you want something with a little bit of halo and combine it with like a lightweight light sports yarn, acrylic maybe. But yeah, I just want basically, it was a good price for Mohair yarn. So I kind of wanted to get it just to see what it entailed and to figure out if I would want to work with it and how it felt. But yeah, it's soft and it's squishy and there is a bunch of yardage. So I probably have way too much. But again, always good to have yarn for big projects. I tend to not always have enough yarn, I guess. Yarn varies. We are scrubbed with it. Then I have these yarns, variegated yarns. This would be the batch number. Let me see, here's the opening. This is called Silk Striping Orange, which is 100% acrylic yarn. Oh my, this feels nice. This feels squishy. It smells clean, but it's a little bit factory-ish. I think that's probably normal. It's kind of the same smell they all have had, and it's not like, it's not revolting or anything like that. It's just a little bit like, yeah, I can't define the smell, but it's not bad. It can be washed at 30 degrees. I actually forgot to check that for the mohair. But I expect the mohair to be lay flat to dry kind of thing. Let's see what it says. It says fine yarn. Oh, you can wash this one. Machine wash it at 30 degrees. That's surprising. I would probably still recommend to lay flat and dry because of the wool nature of the yarn. But let's get back to this sweet one. It's worsted weight. Supposed to be worsted weight. It's probably worsted, probably DK. Let's see. I think this is like, there's 100 grams in the skein, and it has a yardage of 525 meters, which is 246 yards. It's very, very soft. I'm absolutely definitely gonna make something nice of this. I have found a pattern just as of today for summer top. I don't like there's a knot in this yarn though. There's a nice summer top that I would like to make, like a tank top-like thing with a shell stitch actually. I think this could be amazing for it because it's kind of summery fresh. And it might be the same length versus string versus size and hook size. So I think that's probably going to be a good idea. Yeah, but this yarn is really, really nice. This one I'm happy about. Oh my, I'm really gonna look forward to work with this one. This is really, really squishy, nice, soft, scarfable. Should you go that direction? Yes, I like this yarn. That's a winner, absolute a winner. So that's gonna be an amazing project as well. I have way too many ideas. So that was that. Just a moment, we'll sip a tea and we'll dive into the bag for the next because it is still quite heavy. I did get a lot of yarn. So yes, I am an official yarn addict, I 100% admit. So we have one more self-striping yarn here, which is this number. And this is also 100% acrylic, and it's absolutely not as squishy as that one. This one is stiff. I'm sorry, guys. This one is stiff. You can, I don't know if you can even hear it. I'll try. Yeah, maybe you can. I think I could. I don't know if the camera or the microphone records this sound, but it's, yeah, it's kind of stiff. I would not say it's scarfable. So yes, it's 100% acrylic. I would almost say it's like a stiff cotton though. It's, let's see, it's DK weight. Yeah, it's a DK weight. Recommended needle size 4 millimeters. You have here 100 grams, and for the 100 grams you get 220 meters, which is 240 yards. I think this might be good for maybe a cardigan, maybe, I don't know, it could maybe be a blanket, but actually I'm rather disappointed of, it's not like this one is really soft and nice, and I kind of hope this one would be that direction, but this one is absolutely not as soft as I had imagined. It does look nice though. I do actually like the colors. The colors are really nice, and you can also see how the colors nicely change in the variegation of the yarn, which is also super, super nice. I will most definitely find something to use this with. And actually, I think if it's not something that goes close to the skin, this is still gonna make up for some nice project. But I will actually love to receive ideas from you guys for this. Since I have 8 skeins of it, I have 2 parcels of 4 each, which gives 1,600, a bit more, like 17 or 1,800 meters. Like, there is lots of yarn to make a larger project with. Maybe not like a huge rug or anything like that, but honestly, shoot me a suggestion as to what you think I can use these yarns for. I'll happily receive ideas, because it's not 100% what I had expected, but that's the thing when you buy yarns online. You don't really know what you get if you haven't felt it before. It's still a good price though. Would I buy it again? Maybe if I figure out what to use it for. But yeah, I'll happily hear your suggestion for the yarn, which is called Dream Blue Shades. So this yarn, give me suggestions. Maybe I'll even make it. please, in the comments down below. So we have just, I think, 2 left. This is big. Oh no, we have three types of yarns left, so there's still lots of yarns to go through. This yarn I have 4 skeins from. 2 parcels in each. And it does look squissier than the last one. This yarn is 100% acrylic. There is 200 grams in a skein. It's DK weight, and that means that I have a whooping, and I mean a whooping, 600 meters of yarn, which is 656 yards in one skein. That's a lot of yarn. It's DK weight, and it's variegated, as you can see. Boom. And that would be how it looks close. It's scarfable. It's soft. Still not as soft as this one, but it's soft. It's 100% acrylic. I think I might have said that already. It recommends crochet size of 4 millimeters, and yeah, it's DK weight or lightweight. That's about it. So for this, I do have 2,400 meters, which is a lot of a big project. I was thinking, again, shirts, sweaters, blankets maybe. Again, I'll happily receive suggestions, and maybe, who knows, some of this might end up in a giveaway. Simply because apparently I do buy more yarn than I use. And you guys seem to love giveaways. So. But this actually could maybe be combined with this, like a double threaded one, because it does have the same colors. That's worth considering. I will have to think about that. It's absolutely something I do consider. Now I'm kind of running out of space on my table, so I am going to lay this down here. Just temporary. Then I have, so this is the most expensive yarn in this shipment. If I look at just price per ball or per skein. But I have to say, looking at it like here, I absolutely love the colors. This is gonna be amazing. So, look, I'm not sure if it doesn't even show very well, but it's glittery. It has different colors. I'm going to open one for you. I hope that it feels good. I hope it feels at least as good as it looks through this plastic bag, because this looks amazing. The yarn they call Universe. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I do not even know how to say this, but this is nice. Oh my. It's soft. It's absolutely scarfable, which is basically what I had planned for it, so that's pretty lucky. Let's see if you can actually see all these colors. So this has shades of all kinds of like brown shades, a little bit, maybe you would say brown, bronze, black shades. Look at this. This is kind of nice. It's a little bit similar to, if you know Hubby's metallic yarns. So these skeins are as following. It's called metallic. They have different colors of them. I wanted to get more. But I also said, like, Stina, you have to limit yourself, because you do have a lot of yarn and you still have a bunch of projects you haven't wrapped up yet. Get going on those. But of course you get and see something new and you're like, oh, but I could just get that. Anyhow, this yarn is 70% polyamide, it's 19% wool, and it's 11% acrylic. And that's what also helps giving it softness, especially the wool gets softness. And it does have, I'm not sure, yeah, it does have a very, very slight halo to it. I'm not sure if it's actually even possible to catch on camera. Yeah, you can see it a little bit here. It does have a little light halo to it. What I have planned for this is a scarf combined with like a hat kind of thing, which kind of goes as a pair. I'm not sure. Did I say there were 100 grams, 220 meters, 240 yards in a skein? I have 8 of them, which should be exactly enough to finish my scarf and my hat, and maybe have a little surplus. And to be honest, I might have ordered some other yarn which is similar but from another company, because I absolutely adore this kind of yarn. They recommend, so it's worsted weight, and they recommend a crochet needle size of like 5 millimeters, maybe 6. Let's see, you can see it, and it's by far the thickest yarn of the batch here. You can also have one here. Yep. That's how this yarn is. So yeah, with 8 skeins, this is gonna be a great project, and probably a project that needs to be ready for the autumn, because obviously that's when you need scarves, and it's something I can imagine will be good for outside, because I think it's warmer than some of the other scarves I have, mainly because of the added wool content. So yes, that's my plan, and I will of course share that with you guys in a future YouTube video. And then I have just one thing left in this huge bag, and this is also one of the things I was the most curious about when I ordered. How they were gonna look, and also how they were gonna feel, because this is different. In my world, this is different. It's not something I've had before, so it's always not anything I've on this table I haven't had before actually. But it's always, I like trying new things. So I got, let's see, I got 2 packs of these, which is 8 skeins in each, so that's 16 skeins. Again, I got 16 skeins because I wanted to make sure that I can make a shirt from this. At least that's my idea. This yarn is, let me see where I had written it down. I had written it down. It's 55% cotton, and it's 55% cotton, and it's 45% acrylic. That was correct. Each ball is 50 grams, and each ball comes with 160 meters, which is 174 yards. It's squishy. This one smells factory for sure. It's squishy, it's nice, and look at these colors. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, these are constant variegated in the yarn, constant changing. It's actually quite soft, so I do like this yarn. That's lucky when I got so much of it. It's considered a DK weight. Let's see if I can find, oh, there's something which I can show it. Let's see, maybe like this. There's the end of part of the skein. Yeah, it's probably like crochet needle size 3.5, I think. Maybe 4. One of the two. But obviously, since I got a bunch of skeins. And this one's the same. And it's called Arena Colorful. This one I am absolutely gonna make a shirt from, or something like that with long sleeves. I am curious how that's gonna look, but I'm gonna keep that. And I have more than enough skeins to do it. I have more than enough yardage to make something nice. And I'm saving inspirations from shirts and scarves and shawls and you name it. I just can't help it. I guess I'm struck by the yarn wires, absolutely. And I think many of you are as well. That was my Ice Yarns yarn haul. And when I'm looking at my table and here beside me, I'm like, holy, that's a lot of yarn. And I certainly need to get a bunch of crocheting done to get all this stuff used. So there is plenty of work waiting for me and cut out for me. Happily taking suggestions for some of it. I also still have a bunch of projects upstairs I need to do. Too little time, too many ideas, too much yarn. But Clever One once told me, you can never have too much yarn and you can never have too many ideas. The only thing you always lack will be time. That's how it is when you work. If you like this video, and if you would like to see more yarn haul videos, and if you just generally like to see what I actually make of this yarn, I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel, because this is where I will be sharing everything that I make, either from yarn or new future yarn hauls. And yeah, ring the little bell so you get notifications when I do post new videos. I so appreciate you, everybody, a lot. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in another video. Bye!